Today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. It's 4:30 p.m. The meeting is being recorded and will be broadcast on Campus Springfield. Roll call attendance, Commissioner Trangizi?
Here.
Commissioner Fernandez?
Here.
Commissioner Jackson?
Here.
Commissioner Fana?
Here.
Commissioner Harris?
Here.
Pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. We're going to have a motion of approval, for approval of the minutes for September 10th, September 17th, and September 24th.
We gotta do it separately, right?
Right, we have to do them individually,
Yeah.
right.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for September 10th.
I'll second that.
This is to approve the minutes for September 10th. Commissioner Fernandez?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fana?
Yes.
Commissioner Harris? Yes. Commissioner Trangizi?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for September 17th.
Well, I'm gonna say second.
This is to approve the minutes for September 17th. Commissioner Fernandez?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fana?
Yes.
Commissioner Harris?
Yes.
Commissioner Trangizi?
Yes.
And finally, I make a motion to approve the minutes from September 24th.
I'll second.
This is to approve the minutes for September 24th. Commissioner Fernandez?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fana?
Yes.
Commissioner Harris?
Yes.
Commissioner Trangizi?
Yes. Okay, and the new business, training dates, and anything anybody wants to bring up, could, let's say the city attorney, yes?
Good afternoon, Kathleen Brown from the City Audit Department. Just wanted to update the board on, at least for the next two months, this month, October 23rd, and then next month, you think your schedule would be November 20th. I don't know if that's too close to Thanksgiving for folks, but this month on the 23rd, it would be Attorney Katenda Chidamari from the Labor Relations Department. You've seen him before. He usually sits with the other attorney and PCOs. He's excellent, and he and I are going to co-teach training on the 23rd of October regarding open meeting law, the civil service disciplinary statute, the various dispositions of cases with the sustained, not sustained, exonerated, and unfounded under the settlement agreement of the Department of Justice. Also, the burdens of proof of what needs to be shown to you to be proved, whether it's the preponderance of the evidence standard or clear and convincing evidence. Talk about that. Also, talk about the disciplinary relationships from the SPD and what are aggravating and mitigating factors. Katenda would also like to talk to you about what happens with an arbitration once, say a case is heard before the board and the officer wishes to appeal it. There are two avenues for an officer to do that. One is to go to the Civil Service Commission, or they can try to seek an arbitration, and basically they have the case done all over again, anew. And Katenda would like to just explain to the board how that works, so that you just know the process. And then lastly, I think what he would like to talk to you both folks about the Post Commission and what implications the Post Commission has for some of the cases that have been heard by the board. One issue that I do want to ask you about is for October 23rd, that Thursday at 6 o'clock. This room is available, but there would be live fire going on, so if that would be too disruptive for the board, I could ask for to have it at another location. I just wanted to ask you.
Does anybody in the board object here? Just hear banging, it's not loud.
No. I'm fine.
Is that disruptive?
Because the range is,
It's right
It's right
there,
there.
but
That's all.
it's just banging, it's not,
There's two separate agencies
Yeah.
training that day, during that overlapping period of time, so.
I don't think it drowned out the training, right? You,
I mean, we used to 10 and 9 sitting here.
right, it wouldn't be, yeah.
It's really,
I just want to make, yeah, if everybody,
At least it'll keep me awake.
yeah.
When is the
You
one in
can't sit on
November?
the tape.
November 20th, right?
October 23rd.
Yeah, when's the one in November?
20th.
If you go by your schedule, that was, I think the third Thursday, it would be November 20th, but they didn't know if that was too close to the holiday.
That's a week before, right?
Because
Yeah, so that's at 6 also?
that would be at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
And that
6.
would be Lieutenant Barberi, Amy Barberi from the training academy, and she's gonna present on use of force.
Oh, okay.
Because some of the
Yeah.
commissioners haven't had the use of force.
We already had that, didn't we? We went over there.
Hmm?
We went over to the one on East Street.
For that, yeah.
So you already have.
But they've
the use of force
changed-
training? I
they've-
don't know that Commissioner Harris has had it.
But they've changed some of the,
There may be updates.
yeah, they've changed it a little, right? With, instead of having a set step each way, haven't they changed it?
It changed, but it was a while back. So there probably just gonna be updates on that.
Yeah, and I don't know if we've had another training on that since it changed.
We'll come with Harris, we'll come
I know
with
he
you.
wasn't present, so,
Yeah, Commissioner Harris
Yeah.
was in.
You need me to reserve November 20th, or is she taking care
I
of it?
don't know if she would do it at East Street. East Street. I'll ask her. Let me be on the
Check with her and let me know.
All right.
you said
But
6
as of right
o'clock?
now, it's here,
So on the 23rd of October
is here.
is here. November 20th may be at 50 East Street or it might.
We'll find out.
Does anyone have a preference?
No matter.
Other than getting the gate to open and close at 50 East Street?
Yeah, the trick is
Well,
the
the
gate.
thing, it
yeah.
might work now, I don't know, they did something to them, so.
Your ID should work for the gate over there.
No, it's been broken was the problem.
Well, they're both working now.
Oh, okay, see, that's, that,
Yeah, the other one's now been fixed, yes.
oh, okay, we didn't know that. Last time when they were broken, we had
Yeah,
to swing through the other
we got
side.
guys that don't know how to drive.
I can't say anything.
But if the board has other topics that you'd like to have presented, I mean, we have a long list of potential hearing topics, but if you have anything in particular that you'd like to have us go over, or have the training academy go over, I'd love to hear that.
That's something we could all look at our own and bring it to the meeting.
Maybe we
And
can
it's-
keep this as an
So
open
attorney
agenda
break, yeah.
Yeah,
for our meetings. But at least we'll have October and November and stuff, if that's okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does anybody want any comments on that, or
No, we good.
any
So
other?
they're both at 6 o'clock right now.
Yes. 6 o'clock. And, before we get to the second item on new business, is there any other new business anybody wants to talk about? Okay, that you wanted to bring up, or, all right, NACO, the best explanation I can give is this is a organization of civilian oversight of police departments across the country. And we're supposed to get information and stuff from them. Before Dr. Birdie left the commission, he kind of took care of this. We had information in the past. We had a gentleman from there come to speak to us at one of our meetings when we were a civilian review board, but nothing since we were a police commission. It cost the city, do you have any memory, Attorney Brecker, what it cost the city, or Lynn?
I think it was about $500.
It was $500. Yeah.
The question is, do you think as a board we get anything out of that if nobody wants to pursue it? Might be something we want to look at, not bothering to stay with.
Well, I don't know a whole lot about Maypole, but they do have resources that boards like yourselves have. If there's a membership, you have the opportunity to use their resources. I don't know if it's online or not. I didn't have any connection with that, it's
Right.
someone else, but it's something that could be looked into certainly.
Yeah,
$500 is not that much when you consider.
No, not if we can get some benefit out of it,
Yeah.
that's the thing, I'm not
What's the
sure.
benefit, yeah.
Well, I'm not sure, but, we could even, what makes it good is you look at, it's kind of funny, because maybe I'm bored, I don't know, but I've looked into a lot of the other departments countrywide that have police commissions, civilian review boards. New York City, believe it or not, has a civilian review board. And maybe some of that information they could apply here. But, you know, we don't do the same things right now, and some of the stuff is very hard to compare. I mean, St. Louis has a police commission. But, you know, it runs, they do things entirely different when I read it. You've looked at some, right, if I'm not mistaken? Attorney, yes.
I did look at some, I looked at Boston, New York, a couple of the places quite a while ago. But I didn't find any boards that are like yours. So, kind of unique.
New York could have one exactly like ours. If Mondami wins, his thought process, he says he's taking the civilian review board. He's not calling it a police commission, he's still calling it a civilian review board, but they will do all the hiring, firing, discipline. They will do everything completely.
They have full staff.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's his thought process on that. So there might be one similar to us down the road. I don't know. I'm not worried about their election. I'm just saying I caught him speaking, and that's what he was talking about. All right, so we'll wait and see if we can find out some services we could get from them.
Yeah, I think if Dr. Birdie has a contact name, or I can try to find out, or.
Yeah, I see the doc. Yeah, I can.
You can't, they don't have a news, I can't find anything on there.
Brother Chair,
Because in Cambridge, one time the gentleman was from Cambridge. He did a lot with it. Yes.
I thought we were members with Dr. Brady.
We are, yeah.
So what, we gotta pay again?
No, well, I think.
Must be,
There is an annual
it must be
fee.
yearly.
Expired, I don't know.
No, I think it's active, yeah, I think it was just paid.
It was just paid,
not too
yeah.
long ago.
An annual fee.
Let's save the money.
But I just want to make sure that, because then if there's something we can get, or even have the gentleman come to one of our meetings to speak or something, we could set that up.
Should I email Dr. Birdie?
You can email him. If I see him too, I'll grab
He has
him.
his block.
There's anything else? Are we good? Just want to make sure. While getting every 2 weeks, we get our reports, I notice, because I get it, I assume everybody
No, we
gets
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I saw it, yeah. It's a great job. We appreciate it. We do.
I handed the reins over to Karen.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's nice.
Thank
No,
you.
it's good that we get that.
I don't know how to look at it and say, wait a minute, who's this from again?
So at least gives us an idea of what the future might hold or not hold, so that's nice, thank you. And the old business then that we have to take care of.
Mr. Chairman, if you don't mind,
Yes.
I have a question. I have a draft done of the oversight and improvement report that I interviewed everyone for.
Right.
And what I'd like to do is I'm still getting some feedback, and I'd like to, once I get the feedback, is email it to each of you individually and just take a look at it, and then email me back just to me, not as a group.
Okay.
If you have any
Individual, okay.
changes or corrections, so that I can put that together. We're trying to get it ready for a federal court conference that we have coming up in a couple of weeks, on the 23rd and 29th, I think it's October 29th.
Okay.
But I'll send it to you, each of you individually. And I appreciate all your feedback. And I would also send it to the superintendent.
It'd be good too, because we'll all see some things we probably never thought of, or, you know, be interesting. So there's no more old business, there's no public portion, there's nobody here. Nice quick meeting. Again, I always like to leave it open if any commissioner has anything they want to say or do before we close it up.
I got a question.
Sure.
When the police superintendent, disposes of a case, does that go to IAU?
When he,
Makes a-
disposition on a case.
Yeah.
So he reviews the case, he makes a disposition based on sustained, unfounded, or exonerated. He can't make a finding of not sustained, only the Board of Police Commissioners can, and when he does that, then we get the case back, and if there's any sort of discipline associated with it, we take care of writing the discipline letters, suspension, whatever it is. and then he signs it.
Okay,
Then it's served to the officer, and then the case is
Yes.
closed.
so it goes back to you once he's
It
done.
comes back to us, and then after we get the case, Post gets everything. They get copies of everything sent to them through their portal.
So that goes to post also.
Every SO goes to Post, and very limited numbers of ties do, it depends on the actual, violation, but limited, very few ties actually make it to Post.
If you don't mind, if I could just make a comment also, that when a case potentially would have 5-day suspension or less,
Yep.
depending on the circumstances, for the most part, those cases get sent to the superintendent for review. And then if he feels like he needs to impose discipline, he can do that, because under the civil service disciplinary statute, you don't have to have a hearing for a case of a 5-day suspension or less. So that's when, if, and according to the matrix, not the matrix, the manuals, if a case would potentially have an outcome of more than 5 days suspension, that's when it comes to the Board of Police Commissioners for review, and the IIU attorney looks at it, and the superintendent looks at it, et cetera. But if it's determined that potentially that could have that higher discipline, more than 5 days, that's when it would come to the Board of Police Commissioners for review, and the investigation would be done, et cetera.
Thank you.
That's why a lot of the cases that are, have lesser discipline, most of those are disposed of by the superintendent, and the more serious cases are coming to the board.
And on that one, I would advise anybody here, because I've been around a while and I just learned a lesson, because I saw something on one of our reports, and it just bothered me. I didn't understand. I said, why is the superintendent handling this? Because I thought it was something we probably should look at. So I did one right move. I came down here and I talked to the investigators in IIU, and they explained how the superintendent came to that decision, because it's something you can't discuss in public, because it's, something that had to be done in an executive session. They're very open, they'll explain to you. I needed it, so they explained that. The minute they explained that case to me, I understood exactly why the superintendent did it instead of us, because I was wondering. So call them up or go down there, they'll take care of us. I was concerned about one of the cases. I know you were concerned about.
Yes, I was.
And I went down and saw him, and I got straightened out. No, we got the program.
Paul had questions about that same case. that
Yes,
you're speaking about, and he addressed it after
Right.
the last hearing with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, but that's what I'm saying. If you've got any questions, yeah, if there's anything that you're not sure of, ask them, because you get everything. And they'll explain it.
Okay.
All right, and I guess we'll take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right.
This is to adjourn.
Yes.
Commissioner Fernandez?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
No, yes.
Commissioner Finn?
Yes.
Commissioner Harris?
Yes.
Commissioner Trahisi?
Yes.
4:49.